Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Carlos, and welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Please welcome back Steven.
Hello, everybody at home.
Today, I'm going to review for you from the house of Fendi Assoluto.
Awesome.
Keep it right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
So what do you know about this Fendi Assoluto?
So sure enough, Assoluto, it is a flanker. The original came out back in 2012, and then just following the way that things are done in the industry, they released their first flanker, which was called Fendi Aqua, in the very next year, 2013. And then this one was released in 2014.
I don't know the previous ones of this.
I have the original, but I've never smelled the Aqua. Yeah.
Okay. And as for when I got this in the summer of 2015.
Okay.
And I meant to review it. I bought it to review it. It was when I was first starting. I just never did for some reason.
Yeah, that's happened to me with a few fragrances as well.
And I don't think it's because, not that I didn't like it or anything, I think it's because so many things were popping up that I needed to review, or wanted to review, I should say, that it just took precedence. Precedence? Precedence. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Over this one. And I saw it, and I wore it as a SOTD recently, and I got a lot of response. I said, you know what? Maybe it'll be a good time to review this.
That's awesome. That's really cool. The original was composed by Francois Demachy, along others. I don't know who composed this one, though. I couldn't find that information online. And it has notes in here of, like, tonka bean. There's a Papanax. There's vetiver in the base. There's a little bit of patchouli as well.
Myrrh.
I'd pick, yeah, definitely myrrh.
Did you say that? I'm sorry if you did.
Papanax, which is sweet myrrh, for those of you who don't know. So
I should
you're
know
right
that.
on the money. And so it definitely comes off, to me at least, a bit sweet. It does mimic the original somewhat. So like I said, I have the original, but this one is in the same family for sure. This one I would venture to say is a little bit darker.
Okay. This to me is a very safe type of fragrance. When it says Papanax or myrrh, it's not the resinous like Amouage type at all.
Right.
It's definitely in the designer realm, and that's not a bad thing. It just has more wearability, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is really nice. I can't say that I got a compliment. I know that I loved the way I smelled the day that I wore it recently, and the compliment factor was nil.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But it's one of those well-rounded designer compositions. Nothing really screams out at you. Nothing is screechy or blaring.
Right.
It just smells nice.
Yeah, I would have to agree. A lot of people online are voting that agarwood is the strongest note. Would you agree with them?
No. That's on my skin or on this paper. I don't smell oud.
Yeah. So that's a weird thing for me because I've smelled a lot of ouds. So if you want to compare it to like a Montal oud, there's no comparison. If you want to
hold on.
Okay, no
I
problem.
thought that was gonna fall. I jumped. This has oud in it?
Surprisingly, yes, according to the note breakdown.
I don't smell it. It's not very prominent, is what I should say, right?
And this is the tricky part for me because if you were to compare this to a Montal oud, there's no comparison. There is a scent though that I purchased maybe a year back, and it's called Canon Agarwood. I saw it at TJ Maxx for like $5.
Canon, K-A-N-O-N, right? I've heard of that brand. I've never tried anything, but I've heard of that brand.
Yeah, and funny enough, I can see that it has a similar agarwood presence, but it doesn't smell like the agarwood that we know in the niche world.
And it's not natural oud, nor is Montal either. It's It's
an accord or a
accords
synthetic?
chords that they put together to simulate oud.
Yeah.
Because if it was real, it would be really expensive.
That is true.
It's a very pricey raw material for sure.
There was an interview on Fragrantica where they reviewed Pierre Montal, who is a perfumer, and they mentioned, or the person interviewing him mentioned that they smelled a synthetic agarwood in some of the Montal fragrances, and Pierre Montal did admit that there is a synthetic agarwood used in their fragrances, so you're right.
And with the way that the industry has been using oud in the last 4 to 5, 6, 7 years, it would get like sandalwood, pretty much extinct.
Yeah, that's true. So that's another thing to think about. Overall,
It's not hooray, oh my god, this is the best next hype train. I don't do hype, I hate that word. But that's another story, another video. But I think it's good.
yeah.
And it's very cheaply found these days. So it's nice. It's not horrible. It lasts for a good 4-ish, 5-ish hours. Doesn't project intensely, but it leaves a nice trail. So I like it.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do
hate
like
it.
it too. I do like it too. I think it's a nice scent if you're looking for something to wear on a night out, or if you want something to wear in the winter, something that's a little bit more on the bold side with just a teeny tiny bit of sweetness in the background, in no way a gourmand. It's definitely dominated by the woodsy presence and the patchouli and
I would have to interject and say it has a creamy quality about it. But
yeah,
not
like a tonka bean creaminess.
Right, not sweet, creamy.
Correct.
And I would also maybe disagree with you in that I could wear this, or anyone could wear this every day in the winter.
Yeah,
Like-
you could wear it every day in the winter. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it is good. So I enjoy it. Again, not one of my favorites. I don't own it. And I didn't care too much for the original as well. I think it's a nice scent, but it never really became one of my favorites.
Do you prefer this over the original?
I think I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
And
I do.
aqua sounds, just the aqua alone. I don't need to smell it. It's not so good, right?
I've never tried it. But
Oh,
you never know,
okay.
though. It
You
might
never
end up
know.
being really good. You know, Invictus Aqua was a hit.
I'm typically never a fan of the aqua. Well, Fahrenheit Aqua is a good one. I happen to like.
And John Barbados Aqua.
Yes,
is a good
yes,
one, too.
right.
Yeah.
But that was not. No, I don't know that one. I was thinking of Artisan Pure,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know.
I
Aqua.
like their Aqua.
Thanks for putting up with our banter here. Hope
Yep,
you enjoyed.
thank you.
If you'd like to try this, I'd love to let you try it. This is US only giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, subscribe to Steven, like and share this video, then leave one comment down below with what you enjoyed most about this presentation of Fendi Assoluto. I will post the winner down below in the comment section, pinned to the top in about a week's time, so don't forget to come back and check if you won, because I don't post winning videos anymore as of about 2 to 3 months now, so that's that. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If you have been a subscriber, please click on that bell icon so you don't miss all the stuff that we put out there in Fragrance Land. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you at the next review.
Have a good night.